It's an offer some would-be homeowners find hard to refuse, a house for the price of a cup of coffee.
When the Dollar House program became available, that was a great opportunity.
That's right, Gary, Indiana is offering a home for $1. To apply, you need an income of $35,000 a year, the money to fix it up to local building standards within 6 months, and the patience to live in it for 5 years. It's the latest effort by a blighted American Rust Belt city to cope with an unwanted bounty of abandoned homes. Bankrupt Detroit is tearing them down, but that's expensive, about $10,000 each, and Gary doesn't have it. And in Gary, blight is everywhere, next to City Hall and at the old post office, now an urban arbor. This church represents Gary's heyday. It was built in 1925, abandoned 50 years later, and since then, like so much in this town, it's been allowed to fall apart. Now, the city can't even afford to tear it down. Inside, nature is slowly reclaiming the graffiti-spattered structure with vines and nesting birds.
Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana.
Gary's fortune soared and crashed with the industry that created it, steel. When jobs at the U.S. steel plant declined after 1960, the population halved, leaving 10,000 abandoned houses, 1 in 3 here. The mayor dreams of a museum to Gary's most famous son, Michael Jackson, and turning this airfield into a third airport serving Chicago, just 45 kilometers away. But first, she needs to make Gary look more like a city and less like a ghost town.
We not only add value and add tax dollars to the city, but we add value to the adjacent homeowners, and that has a rippling effect.
The mayor should know. She bought this house in the 1980s when Gary first tried selling homes for $1. So she's bringing the Buck a Home deal back.
I would rather take a dollar home that may need $10,000 or $15,000 investment, no mortgage. All I'm paying is my taxes and utilities. And then in 5 years, I have the deeds to the house. American dream.
But it's like scooping the sands of Gary's lakeshore with a spoon. The city hopes to sell 50 houses a year. 10,000 are abandoned, making that a 200-year project. John Hendren, Al Jazeera, Gary, Indiana.